Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 17th, 2025. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out for Leo. So, Leo, we have commitment here, and then we have your higher self. You have to be committed to doing the right thing no matter what in a situation. You may be in the middle of a crazy dispute for some of you. They're asking you not to make any decisions based off any guilt. Don't think about what you should do in a situation. Think about what you need to do, what's happening in your space. Know that you're a better person than you were yesterday. You really are. You've improved as a person. You've grown as a person. You've learned a lot from your mistakes. A lot of your mistakes may have to do with your reputation. People may be looking at you feeling as though um, you're dramatic, for some of you, or that you think you know everything, right? That's another thing people may come towards you with. One thing is that you got to be real with yourself. You got to be true to yourself. And okay, oh well, however anyone feels about you, you're still, you know that you have the best of intentions. You know that you want to see the best in a situation. You know that you are tenacious when you have a goal and you get to the bag. You're focused on your money right now. I see someone who's saying, I'm focused on money right now. I'm focused on things that are going to bring a return. I'm seeing someone who is saying that I'm working so hard to make something happen that I'm tired. I'm even seeing a person who's saying, I'm tired, I'm sad, I feel like mentally and emotionally I'm drained. I'm seeing a very drained person, but still getting their butt up and doing what they have to do. This is the energy of a parent that is like, I don't know what to do about this situation, either whether it's love or your children. I'm seeing, the energy of a parent that no matter how much you've tried, no matter what you did for that child, they still are going down a crazy path and you're just like exhausted emotionally, but still getting up, making a way for that child. That's the energy I'm seeing. It doesn't necessarily show a child, although it does, but it doesn't necessarily show that. This is in all areas of your life. You may feel like you're one-legged man in a butt kicking contest. Although I'm seeing your reputation being one where you always get up no matter what happens. You make the right decision no matter what the circumstances are in front of you, no matter what you lose, you still try to make the right decision. I'm seeing that the only thing that you could do in this energy is to come up with a counter plan. So spirit's asking you to look out, pay attention to the surroundings because a problem is brewing. I'm seeing a problem brewing, but it's a divine detour. It is actually a detour. It's not necessarily something bad that's going to catapult you into disaster. It's more of something that's going to catapult you into a better environment, a better situation, happiness, the right people, the right places, getting you out of situations that create more dysfunction, more disappointment, more sadness. So at first it looks crazy, but Spirit is saying, don't stop and trust the situation. Trust how things are going to play out because you are a better person than you were yesterday. You have to say that all the time. As much as you possibly can, keep yourself grounded with, I am becoming a better version of myself every day. Every day I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm expanding. That's what the Three of Swords is all about, is expansion, even though it's depression or coming from a sad place, coming from a sorrowful place, coming from grief. I'm seeing someone who's battling in their mind a lot. With the Queen of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, that is the vibe of saying that you have a reputation for. I don't see drama or that you're dramatic, but that may be what is thought of you. I'm seeing I'm seeing someone who's traumatized from some things, but you need to trust that what you need is there. Okay, you need to be guided by love, like in a sense of when I mean by when people say that, right? When I'm saying that, especially being guided by love is an energy where you're saying, I know that spirit loves me just as much as I love the people around me, and I'm always guided to doing what's best for the people around me, even if it doesn't always look like that initially. From like at first, this may not, like how, once again, the example of a parent and child, your child may not think you love them because you are disciplining them, not discipline as far as corporal punishment, but in a sense of saying, I have to take this from you, or I have to get you to do certain things because I love you, because I'm setting you up for success, and I don't want to lose you, right? Because it's most of our job as a parent is typically keeping them alive to 18. I mean, really, that's what it is, right? You're there to guide them. You're not there to be their best friend. Although, with a Leo parent, you're going to get a friend. You are going to get a friend. You're going to get a partner in crime there. But what you will get is guidance, right? Um, you'll have comfort, right? You will have the best of things. But that's if you're an evolved Leo parent, right? Because some Leos I've met, I was like, you can't be a Leo. Please tell me you're not a Leo. Because I see some people that's like, I can't stand Leos, right? I'm like, what? Really? But I've actually met some where I'm like, yeah, okay. I can see why you don't like us. But what I'm seeing is a parent who is saying, look, I'm making you do your chores because I want you to become a well-rounded individual. I'm getting you to do these things, or start doing these routines, because I want to make sure that you are able to be self-sustainable. You don't have to depend on me at 35 to do XYZ because you didn't learn it when you were under my care. I'm seeing that energy, right? But to the child, you suck, right? You're terrible. You won't let me play my games. You won't let me just veg out in a filthy pigsty of a room. And so that is what I'm seeing in this energy, is that when you do things, you are doing things for the greater good of someone. And so, but your reputation may not be that. Your reputation may be a little disappointing to you. Like, wow, this is how people feel about me, or this is how this person looks at me. So this commitment is Hierophant, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. This is talking about something that occurs. Whatever this is, someone is doing something that is not on the up and up, but you're committed to still keeping or holding on to this person, making sure that they don't fall. I am seeing that for you. That's why I brought up parent and child, and also because of the Hierophant and Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like kind of giving it that little, listen, I'm the supervisor of the house of Leo here, and I'm trying to make sure that you do your job. But your higher self here is the Lovers and the Moon. And so I'm seeing spiritually someone making decisions that other people don't understand. The Moon is about where the heck is that coming from and what's the purpose of this, right? But the Lovers is saying, well, listen, because I care for you, I see that this is the right way to go. Therefore, this is what I'm doing. Disappointing, though. They're asking you to be playful, to allow your inner child, inner youthful spirit to shine with fun, and don't make decisions based on guilt. Like, I will feel bad if I don't do this or anything, or I think I should be this way. They're asking you not to be so hard-hearted in a situation, even though it looks bad. It does look bad, it seems. But I'm seeing angel number 111, right? And so, or 111. It's usually a number of intuition, usually, right? And that's talking about putting energy into your long cherished ideas. Like, if there's something you've always wanted to do, or you've been trying to do it, you've been trying to get things set up, they're asking you to put a lot of energy into that, because you're on the right track to making all your dreams and visions a reality. All the right people, the circumstances, the resources are being sent your way, and that happiness and everything is coming. But you've got to trust in the process. I keep seeing trust. This here about 3 times, about trust, trusting that things are going to work out for you. The only way to maintain that trust and act out of faith is to use that genius mind of yours to say, although the situation looks crazy, I know that I am a better person than I was yesterday. I am becoming a better version of myself every day. Incorporate the color sapphire. We're seeing it in the Moon here. Incorporate the color or the stone into your space. It will assist in regenerating your body. Your body may be taking a hit, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that you may feel like you're in a karmic situation. Like, golly, man, no matter what I'm doing, this keeps coming into the forefront. I am seeing a problem coming towards you. This may be at work, this may be in the home, but whatever it is, Spirit is asking you not to stop focusing on what you have to do, right? Because things are going to work itself out. Be as playful as possible. Now is not the time to be dramatic or to cause more trauma, right? Or to be compulsive. Be very mindful of what you're doing, because I'm seeing someone's head being all over the place. Like, I don't even know what to do. I almost said a bad word. Almost, I don't know what to have to do. Okay, but new beginnings is Judgment and the Five of Swords, and so this is a cycle that everyone else is around, like in around you, of negative thoughts, sabotaging things. I'm seeing someone making a decision that you already know. You already know where it leads. You already, like, there's only four things that can happen if you go down this path, right? Like, say someone's leaving, say this is a romantic situation. The person's like, well, I'm going to go out tonight. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. The only thing that's open to, at this time is this and this, right? Legs and Waffle House or something. And so there's a new beginning here where I'm seeing people trying really hard to get what they want, no matter what it costs other people. And so you may see a disaster coming from this. How could you not care about the other people around you as I care about the people around me? I make decisions that are going to benefit all of us in a way, even to the point of sacrificing my own wants to make sure you guys are okay. And that's what I'm seeing. That's why I say parent, but it doesn't have to be that. This could be at work. This could be at home. This could be with family members, your friends. Like, I stopped doing XYZ just to support you, and this is what you do. So I'm seeing a new beginnings here where people now are wanting to say, I need to revisit or re-examine my decisions. I need to, you know what I mean? I need to reassess the situation here with the Judgment card, right? I need to, no matter what, get the approval or the forgiveness of Leo, but at the same time as well, I want it no matter what, though. It's like, I don't care what it takes. Spare no expense to get Leo on my side and something as well. Also, the new beginnings here is about being committed to having hope and faith, Leo. No matter what anyone does, having hope and faith that things will work out in the end, because a lot of the other options, like the worst case scenario, is just that. It's just a projection of what could happen based on what we're seeing. Doesn't have to be what that looks like. It could work out for the best. Spirit wants you to stay on that wave. Well, it could still work out. Maybe they won't get caught. Maybe that won't happen. Maybe this will do them some good. Maybe they'll learn a lesson, because you are learning one as well. I'm seeing courage here, being the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. You have to be brave enough to continue on your course. Take care of your responsibilities regardless, and to do it with a smile. I know how that sounds. They want you to do it with a smile. They want you, I think you need to look into your Uranus placements in your South Node, because it does speak to the fact that you may already see that this is karmic. You can already see it coming. Spirit is saying you see a problem brewing, but you also, they're showing you in enough time to come up with a plan. A lot of your plan is going to be keeping your eyes on the prize, making sure you take care of your responsibilities. Okay. Then also trusting that what you need is there regardless of what is happening. No matter what you need and what you're looking for is there for you. You've got to understand that this is a divine detour, whatever this is, and that this is to start a revolution. The revolution is to change some situation, whatever this is, into your North Node, taking it out of karmic debt and into a level of now I'm on my purpose. I'm focusing on my purpose. A lot of your purpose is rooted in ideas of to do or start something that you have put off for a while. I've been wanting to start this, but I've been putting it off. A lot of your purpose is rooted in those things. A lot of the South Node energy is a distraction. It's distraction to make you stressed, to keep you from, keep you stressed and feeling guilty, and making you feel like, well, I have to do something. A lot of this is all for that, and Spirit wants you to see it, that you can't feel guilty, And you can't keep putting off something that you know is in you to do, right? You are better than you were yesterday. That's what all this was about, to make you a better person, right? To get you on that wave of like, I got to be a better person. I know enough to know that I should not be so upset or so da 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 or dramatic or whatever the case is, even if you have a reputation for it, which I don't see. Most Leos I know are not dramatic. I have to be honest. Sometimes I look at these stereotypes and I'm laughing about it because I'm like, they called every sign something, and I'm like, yeah, not every sign is that way. The dramatic is something different. Most dramatic signs I see most of the time are not even Leo, to be quite honest with you. Not unless it's to make someone laugh or to, and the situation has to be extreme, right? For us to be extremely dramatic or whatever. But what I'm seeing is a person here who is being taught a valuable lesson about not letting something hold you back. I'm hearing that song by is it Soul to Soul? Keep on moving. Don't stop. Um, Something Hands of Time. I'm not hearing it. Get going. This song came out when I was so young. I was like 7 or 8 or something when it came out, I think. I don't know. And I haven't heard it since that point, but it just plays in my head. And honestly, when I was that age, I didn't like the song. I thought it was boring. And now it's like, this song is, I want to go find it. But I remember that group. But however it goes, coyotes may be important to you. Coyotes speak about divine detours typically. Uranus placement, South Node, sapphires, 111. Is there anything else I could think of? What else? That's it. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Cancer, a Gemini. Those are the main signs. We also have another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Virgo. So you could be a Cancer Leo cusp or a Leo Virgo cusp. We have Gemini Cancer cusp. Aries, Taurus, and Sagittarius, Capricorn cusps. If we're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.